Yesterday, I was very busy. I did a photo shoot for Ralph.
Oh, is this the cover of...
Well, Ralph has an app. I'll explain to people.
Okay.
You're in the loop.
Yeah.
Ralph.
Wow.
You know Ralph. He has an app that's a magazine, but it's a
It's for your iPhone, I guess.
right. There's no paper magazine. It's just a magazine on the iPad. Or I guess you could get it on the Android. I don't know. But it's an app. So he asked if I would shoot some pictures for the cover of the app, but it's really not I don't know how to describe what he's doing.
So when the app opens with your photograph
Yes,
come up?
it'll come up eventually. Every month they have a different magazine, and it's devoted to all things geeky, you know.
So it's a different cover.
Yeah, every month, different cover.
So you're shooting this month's cover.
Well, some month, whenever I get to it. But I shot it yesterday. We got a location. Ralph was.
Is Ralph on the cover?
No. We shot a group of people who are all these people who go to the comic book conventions, and they dress up as various characters.
They're in their costumes?
They're in their costumes.
You actually interfaced with people who go to these conventions?
Yeah, and they have these elaborate costumes. And I thought it would be interesting to shoot them
out into space.
Well, there is an article on them that I guess Ralph's magazine is writing.
Yes.
And I thought it'd be interesting to shoot them in a very...
Now, see, this is encouraging this.
Yeah, it is. But listen, I'm the photographer. Ralph is the magazine guy.
He's the actual encourager.
Yeah, it seems that Sam Simon is involved. He's the publisher, so I guess he's the guy with the money because they rented a location for me that cost a couple of G's.
You were in a studio?
No, we shot on a location at a townhouse.
Oh.
I wanted to put them in a beautiful, rich setting.
So these weirdos...
It's like superheroes kind of hanging out in their mansion, so to speak.
No, it's weirdos hanging out in somebody's nice house.
I'm telling you what I was doing conceptually as the photographer. Of course it's weird. Well, I liked them, actually. They were all really nice. One guy who...
These are the people, did you ask them where they lived? And
I was so busy with the technical aspect of shooting this picture. It was so difficult for me that the first setup was almost 3 hours because I was having technical problems with my equipment. Yeah. Well, I was shooting with all indoor flash because... there's no light in these apartments. It's all artificial light.
Not in a townhouse, yeah.
No, the windows open up to another building.
Right, they're very closed in.
Yeah, there's no light. So you have to create your own light, so to speak. And this was rather complicated for me. I'm not a professional photographer.
Was your teacher there?
No.
Oh,
no.
You're on your own.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had to call him, though, at one point. My flash wasn't firing remotely, and I was having a bitch of a time. I asked his expertise, my teacher, Doug. And he was helping me, but over the phone somewhat. And then, what could I do? I couldn't get the equipment working. I had to go to Plan B.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
So you're stuck.
Yeah, but I enjoy it.
You can't even move this along.
I was very stressed out, though. I get very stressed. I want to come through for people because, Ralph and Sam had rented a space. It felt like I was the pro in charge, but I don't have like a lighting team or a crew. Like I'm kind of on my own. Yeah, I'm on my own. It was...
and that's a big job for on your own.
Couldn't get into the location. Yeah. I needed to set up for 2 hours, and I didn't have the 2 hours to set up because you get in at 11 and at some point I burn out. I got to get home and get to work.
Yeah, this isn't your real job.
No, but it felt like a job. It felt harder than the radio. I was there from 11 till 5 o'clock, and I couldn't even get the shots I wanted, all of them.
Well, I was thinking about you. I said, the thing you really know how to do, you never had a teacher for.
Right.
And now all these other things you do, you have to have a teacher.
Well, of course, because don't forget, this was my job. I went out and made a career out of this, and I had years and years to study it.
But you didn't know what you were doing. You never had a teacher who said, now, Howard, you're supposed to say this.
Right. Well, this is a hobby.
Yourself.
This is a hobby. It's not my career. So, as a hobby person, I would like to get... I'm not able to go, let's say, leave college and go hang out and do menial jobs at a photography studio and work my way up.
You could. You don't have to be.
I could quit this job
No. You don't have to be at a studio to start learning these things on your own.
No, you do. You need a tremendous amount of time, which I don't have.
You're just not willing for it to take that amount of time.
Because if I do that, we're fucked.
You'll finally
We're fucked
take
here.
your best picture
Yeah.
when you're 105.
Right. I need to accelerate the process. So my teacher's very good.
Because I was thinking about this. I was like, you never had a teacher to do this.
No, this was a life's passion, radio. So I'm sure if I decided to become a photographer when I was in my 20s, I would have done it a way different way. But, this is the way it's got to be. So I'm trying to pick up things. So anyway, I went and shot all day. And I also had Ronnie, the limo driver, there for security reasons.
Uh-huh.
To watch
And
my
he's
stuff.
no help.
Well, I had all my cameras and stuff. Well, yeah, I sometimes have him stand there before the models or the so-called comic book people are in there.
Like a stand-in?
A stand-in. He does that. And he watches my stuff and everything. But it was amazing. At one point I'm shooting, I look over at Ralph, and I thought I was the only one listening to Ronnie. Ronnie's on his cell phone talking rather loudly during the shoot.
Uh-huh.
And Ralph said to me, "Are you listening to Ronnie?" I go, "Oh, my God, I'm obsessed." So,
First of all, why is he on his cell phone?
I don't know, but it's something important. So he steps like sort of back out of the room because he wants private time, but he's talking really loud. He goes, "Listen, I don't care if she gets 10,000 votes. This girl is not going to be hot chick of the week." Now look, he appears to have some sort of organization around his Twitter account.
And now he's having to make decisions and yell at people who
Robin,
are trying to do things.
He sounds like Hugh Hefner. He's like he's finally in charge of something. Ronnie's in charge of nothing, and now because he's up here, he's got some sort of weird TV deal at
you
Fox.
started this whole
I did.
It's all your fault.
He's back there and he goes, "Look, I'm telling you, she is never going to be hot chick of the week. Find someone else. I'm looking this over right now." I got to tell you something. When he got on Twitter, he knew what the fuck he was doing. He had nothing to say.
Right.
I said to him, "Ronnie, why don't you pick a girl every week and feature her picture? It'll give you something to do with your Twitter account." He's now worked this into some sort of life that
everything you suggest to him all of a sudden becomes
Right.
a world.
And it's almost like I endorsed it because I came up with the idea. So
Yeah.
now he's gone full blown into it. And he is so involved with Hot Chick of the Week.
It has politics. It has drama.
And then
It's
the other
gonna be
thing,
a TV show one of these days.
the other thing is he calls Mondays Mund Days.
Oh, God.
Mundays. That's his other big thing.
And what happens on Mund?
Nothing. Nothing happens on Monday. But it was so weird listening to him on the phone. It almost sounded like young
big business.
like a young when you have to first got started in the business. Except Ronnie's 60-something years old. But you should have heard him barking out the.
And
Listen,
who's he yelling at?
I don't know. It appears to be a contingent of people. Like it seemed like there's an organization. I just thought he would get
This is like a madhouse.
Yeah. Look, it's not going to happen. You got to tell her. It was like loud. And he became very, very aggravated. You got to see it. I was like, this guy used to sit at home picking his ass. He's got a whole life now from the show. This all happened when I took him out of the limo and let him stay here every day.
Yeah.
He insinuated himself into every situation. And then Fox flew him out onto the red carpet out in L.A. for this MMA. There's a big MMA event. Fox is now covering mixed martial arts,
Okay.
So they fly Ronnie out there because supposedly this TV deal for Ronnie is in play.
They're still talking.
Yeah. So he's on the red carpet, and I figured he'll just stand there and someone will just throw him off the red carpet.
And like, who are you?
Yeah, they started interviewing him. This is a woman from Fuel TV. You want to hear Ronnie on the red carpet?
Sure.
Yeah, it's remarkable.
Look out, people out there, this would give you hope. If Ronnie can have this happening,
Right.
anything is possible.
Right. He's like the Kardashians.
No, worse.
He's not even fun to look at. So he's on there, and he's, and like real celebrities, he's like, I can't talk about this, I can't talk about that. A lot of stuff he can't talk about.
Really?
Yeah. Like he can't talk about his TV deal. I guess his agent told him not to
Can you
speak about
imagine
it.
that poor agent?
Yeah. I know the agent.
Just shut up, Ronnie. Just don't say anything.
Yeah, don't say anything, and you might actually get something going. No one can believe this. So, but listen to him on the red carpet.
Right. Thanks, Jay. Right now, I am hanging out with Ronnie Mund on the red carpet. You may not know this, but he is Howard Stern's personal limo driver, bodyguard, and has known him for 26 years.
And I watch this stuff, and I'm like, I really don't want him.
Listen to the credentials. Look at how long it takes to explain why we're going to talk to Ronnie Mund.
Yeah. And it's all based on my relationship with him. And
usually, Halle Berry comes up. Hi, Halle Berry. We don't have to have it. They're still talking about why we should talk to Ronnie.
Right. And the another annoying thing is, Ronnie says because of Twitter, he got his TV deal. That's the other annoying thing. He didn't say it on the red carpet, but he's been going around saying that.
I know. I thought he had stopped that.
No. Maybe he did. But that's annoying me anyway. Because of Twitter. You said that all the time about Twitter got me my TV deal.
When did I say? You used to say it every time you
every day. Ask anybody around here. You always said it.
I'm not talking about the Fox thing.
No, I'm not talking about that either. I'm talking about around here. You were saying to me, Twitter got you your TV deal.
Stop it. You don't let me talk, man.
You just asked me a question. I'm answering you.
No.
You said, where did I hear this?
I said the Twitter thing, the TV show was the other one, that sitcom baloney thing.
Right.
Okay, that one came through Twitter because the guy called me through Twitter.
But it doesn't come through Twitter. It comes through this show.
I understand that, and
so
I said that to the woman.
When you talk to people, I know you said that to the woman.
What is wrong with you? Why do you have to break my balls? You know I appreciate what you do for me.
It's just
you're full of shit, man. If you say I don't,
you're dopey. You don't understand.
I'm not dopey.
Twitter
That's
is
why
not.
Your agents are
I didn't say Twitter.
That's why the agent had to tell him to shut his mouth about the TV show. He was fucking that up.
No, I didn't.
He talked himself out of everything.
What is wrong with you, man?
They're like, keep quiet.
Why do you say I was on the phone all day?
I didn't say all day. I said at one point during the shoot.
Somebody called me.
Who is that? Like, what is going on there? Like, when you're on the phone going, I don't care if she gets 10,000 votes. Like, who do you talk to?
Who are you talking to about that?
Well, you don't... Dude, I thought you were doing a photo shoot.
Ralph and I were consumed with your conversation. First of all, there was no music at the shoot and stuff, so it was like anything.
Well, it was like being in a museum there.
Right. Go ahead. Who were you talking to?
I was talking to somebody about this.
Who's somebody?
This hot chick of the week thing.
Right, I know that.
Xena. I was talking to Xena, the girl that works with me on this crap.
So she works with you on it?
Like, she helps me pick girls. What she does is...
So you were against one of the girls being chick of the week?
No.
That's what I got from the conversation.
No, that's not true. There was one girl who had more... I had the month of December. Okay. I'm starting to sound like JD now. Come on.
You know what? Howard TV was covering me shooting this thing for Ralph.
Did they get this?
It might be on the tape. If it is, you got to hear him. I don't care. 10,000 votes or not.
Nobody had 10,000 votes.
I don't care if she gets 10,000 votes.
First of all, there was no votes. It was suggestions.
All right, go ahead. So tell me who you're talking to. Xena.
Xena Buddy's girl on Twitter, okay?
And in December, what happened?
So the month of December, I decided to put up 2 hot chicks, former hot chicks of the week.
Right.
As hot chicks of the month, the whole month of December.
Wow.
2 girls.
I didn't sanction that. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I did.
It's growing.
So
like mold.
I put up on Twitter like a week or 2 ago for people to put in suggestions, who to pick, who they liked and stuff
for
like that.
hot chick of the month.
Right. For hot chick of the month. 2 girls.
Right.
Okay. So this one girl thought she had, she kept bothering Xena that she had, she thought she had a lot of votes and, suggestions. I didn't even say votes. I said suggestions.
Right.
And I said, no, she doesn't. Because I looked to see who was
voting.
Yeah, not voting, but suggesting this one, that one.
Right. You kind of do a mental tally and you say,
exactly. It's not like it's the vote for president.
But can't Xena do that? Why is there?
No, I like doing it. I want to do it.
Thank God for him, because otherwise I think the standards would be dropped. Right.
Exactly.
I mean, like Hefner looks over every magazine.
But Xena doesn't even take a look.
No. What Xena does?
Why did Xena think the other girl should be hot?
No, she didn't think. I just wanted because she contacted Xena and thought that she should be it.
Right.
And I didn't think so because...
Why are you on the phone? I still don't know why you're on the phone.
Because I was talking to Xena about it. Because I had to put up this morning the girls.
Robin, listen. Okay? I think I have it.
Okay.
I think I've got this warped world that Ronnie lives in. Okay. Yes. It came down to 2 chicks for hot chick of the month.
Right.
One of them
And
said,
the girl who's in charge of it can't figure it out.
No. One of them
that's
said,
that's not it.
no.
That's
This
not
girl
it.
called.
Stop
Listen
it
to
now.
me. This girl calls in complaining to Zena.
She didn't call. She emailed her.
All right. She emailed Zena and said, look, I really do think I'm hot chick of the month.
Okay.
Despite what you guys think.
Right.
All right.
So
Exactly.
Zena had to contact Ronnie about it.
Exactly.
Because
That's what was going on.
Ronnie's like, look, I'm firm on
Hadn't
this.
you already picked Hot Chick of the Month?
No, I went right up until yesterday, and I decided yesterday who I was putting up. It was,
Then why was there even
It
a
was
conversation on Saturday?
No, this was yesterday.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
I don't
Where
know
are
when
you?
this happened.
It happened yesterday.
Seems all very odd to me.
Everything seems odd to you.
I didn't know you branched to hot chick of the month. I thought that
no,
maybe
it's it's the end of the year.
Are you taking on too much? So why isn't she hot chick of the year?
No, because I just want to.
Is there a hot chick of the year?
No.
Okay, because here's what I'm thinking. Take
Okay.
the 12 finalists, hot chick of the month.
And
It's
have
too
a
much.
vote.
It's too much. It's
and
too
then
much. It's
go
too
out
much.
live for the 12 finalists.
Go out live where?
Have a
to your
beauty
clubs. Now
pageant.
you have something to do when you get on stage. These are the 12 finalists.
Yeah, but these clubs don't want to do that. It takes up too much
Oh,
time.
all right.
You want to
Okay.
do it here? I'll do it here.
No.
You
No,
see, you
no, I don't
wanna
want to do it here.
You don't want to do it here, see?
No.
So
no,
that's
no,
why
I want nothing to do with you.
I,
and your
Take
hot
it
chick
to
of the
Fox.
Yeah. You'll have it on your Fox show.
yeah. Yeah, well, they probably would let me have it on
Right.
there.
Right. Well,
See, that
don't
would
talk
be,
about
that
it.
would be a great thing.
A great thing.
That would be a great thing.
So why don't you get 12 finalists and then pick a hot chick of the
No,
year? They seem to care.
Listen, here's what I did. I told you what I did. I didn't want to make a whole big deal. I just said people put in suggestions who you think should be
Right.
hot
So
chick. of the
I
month.
heard
Two-
you being,
said
I
two
heard you being
girls.
very firm with Xena, though. I heard you kind of like, look.
Yeah, because the girl insisted that she was the one that should be it. And it's not true because she wasn't getting the suggestions from people.
Ronnie was very firm on the phone.
There was
with
one
Xena.
girl who walked away with it,
Right.
definitely. And there was two girls that I considered like tied practically.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got three girls up instead of two. Mm-hmm. There was
All
a
right.
tie for second place.
I think you should.
What is this Hot Chick of? What month is she Hot Chick of?
December.
And then will there be, is this going to go
Now
on?
in January, we start all over Hot Chick of the Week.
But I think that it's anticlimactic. There's no hot chick of the year.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do that. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It just seems like it's leading up to something. And
Maybe.
then you
Maybe
kind of,
it is. I don't know. We'll see.
but
well,
when does the Hot Chick of the Month girl get posted?
They're posted
If there's
right now, today.
Always Hot Chick of the Week.
There's three of them. Actually, it was supposed to be two for the Hot Chicken in a month. I picked two for Hot Chicken a month. The girl that was in here is a Miss
How
Howard.
can he do that?
I don't
The
know.
girl because that's the
Somebody
way.
ought to
that's
yell at
the way.
Ronnie.
No, because this way the guys get to see more pictures, more hot chick stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the month of December, it's Christmas. You got to put up more boobs. More hot stuff. So instead of having one girl, I had two.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
So
All
now
right.
it wound up for three, and I'll announce the three real quick.
Yeah.
It's double X Vixen Brit double X is number first. Jen / Duran is number two.
Right.
And number three is the girl who was last week. You saw her picture, thought she was hot.
Yeah.
At model barefoot / model / barefoot. Those are the three girls up for the hot chick of the month.
They're still up for Hot Chick of the Month.
They went up this morning. They are the
Do you
hot,
notice a pattern?
They
that
are the hot chicks of the
No
month.
idea.
Every hot chick seems to have an underscore in her.
Yeah.
No, except Vixen.
Except
Doesn't-
she
She
doesn't
just
have-
has a million X's.
Right.
Yeah,
She's like,
double X.
wow.
Yeah.
And was Vixen the one that had the
All the
impersonator?
tattoos. No, she had all the tattoos.
But didn't she have an impersonator who was like VIXXXEN and people?
Yeah,
get
and they
confused?
blew her account.
See?
They shut her account down.
Yeah.
It was a whole thing.
See, Robin, I'm up
But
on it.
Xena got her account back for her.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Xena has an in with Twitter?
Yeah, she does, man.
Yeah.
Because when I first went on Twitter, some guy came on as me and changed like one letter.
Right.
And he was like cursing all the girls out and stuff.
Right. That could ruin your whole hot chick thing.
Yeah, it ruined my whole. I only had like maybe 100 followers then. This is before you started talking about it. And
You need to protect your hot chick.
they shut my account down.
Right.
So and it wasn't even me. So she went and
Explain.
somehow got in touch with Twitter.
How many followers do you have now?
100 should be like 123,000 as
About the same circulation as Playboy at this point.
Yeah.
No, so he's in business.
Yeah, man.
How about Hot Chick of the Week magazine? Like, start an app like Ralph did.
You're gonna shoot?
No, I don't want
Boy,
anything to do with
you
it.
should have seen this guy yesterday, man.
Go ahead.
He was out of his mind with this stuff. He was like what's her name? Annie Leibovitz, or whatever her name is.
Yeah, it was like Annie Leibovitz.
So do you drag in like a ton of equipment?
Yeah. You
I
had to
brought in
see this.
suitcases full of equipment.
And one of his lights was like all screwed up, and he had to call for help. And the guy told him what to do and got it working, and he had it all set up.
I had a hardwire.
It was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was
Why
a cool
wouldn't
shoot.
you get an assistant for a day like that?
You want to know what, Robin? I don't know enough to tell an assistant what to do. I just have to do it. I wouldn't say, like, I don't know anyone who's worked with me before. I mean, so I have to set up this stuff.
Well, Ralph helped him, and I
Right.
helped him a little bit, and then like he gets all like wound up when people start telling like they want to do this, and then he at one point he says, "Listen, I got to take this thing over."
Yeah, I did. Well, you'll see the tape of Howard
Yeah.
TV. I mean, it was, first of all, Ralph
Oh my goodness.
starts saying, I want you to do this, I want you to do that. And I go, Ralph.
Why would you get involved with Ralph?
I know. So I go, Ralph, I gotta do my thing here a little bit, okay? So then I see Ralph with his cell phone, and he starts taking pictures. I go, Ralph, why don't you take the pictures and I can go home? You're going to stand there and take pictures? You essentially hired me to take the picture for your magazine.
Right.
I need you to help me. Are you going to say, no, but I'm shooting down here. Why don't you come down? I go, listen. You shoot the picture. I'll go hang out.
Right.
Dude, I can't believe he spent 6 hours there.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Well, they asked me to do it, and then I yelled at Sam Simon. I wrote him a note of apology, by the way, because I got testy with him. I'm shooting, and it's getting late now, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
You know, I've been up all morning. I get up at the crack of dawn because of this job. I'm in that rhythm.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. So I'd been up since like 6 in the morning or 5 in the morning. So it was getting late for me, and they wanted these pictures. And I said, you know what? I'll do a picture of the two superheroes playing chess or something. I have the library. It's very nice. But it was a big setup. And Sam was helping me. He was being nice about it. But then I'm trying to take a shot. He's in my way. I go, Sam! Get out of... Listen, go over there. Over there. Where should I stand? He goes, I say, out of the room.
Wow.
Because, listen, it's all on my head. And I take it seriously. One thing you know about me, Robin, I take everything I do seriously.
Absolutely.
I
Why
don't...
bother if you're not going to be serious?
Thank you.
Exactly. Like
Thank you.
hot chick of the week. You got to take it
You're
seriously.
yelling
Ronnie's
on
very
the
serious.
phone. That's right.
Yeah. But I was hiring Ronnie for security for you. And Ralph
He was
called me back.
busy
He said,
running his own corporation.
Ronnie said, you don't need security. So
No, I didn't say that.
That's what he told me.
No, I said, are you sure that's what he really wants? He said, well, let me call him back and check.
Oh, because he called me back and said, Ronnie says you don't need
No.
it.
He explained the situation to me.
Right.
He said what it was, where it
Well,
was.
I just wanted somebody watching my stuff and my gear.
And we did that.
All
So
right.
everything was
That's
cool.
all. All
And
right.
everybody was cool.
Everyone was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till you see these pictures, man. I'll tell you. That one guy, Chewbacca, whatever
Yeah.
his name is.
This guy has a full. I never saw anything like it. He looks more like Chewbacca than Chewbacca.
He wore stilts.
Walk this
the whole
way.
thing. He
was crashing into
He
the
was like
ceiling.
8 feet tall.
Yeah, crazy
It was
stuff.
insane.
Walk slow, dude.
It's a fascinating world, and there's one woman who
hot
actually,
chicks, man.
yeah, one woman actually makes a living off of this.
Really?
She's worked it into a whole business.
What is the living? What does she do?
She
Go to
goes to
parties?
conventions, parties. Her costuming. She makes costumes for other people. She's worked it into a major business.
Wow.
I mean, it's a thing. It's like Halloween all year long.
And how did Ralph find these people? Does he go to the conventions?
He went to all the conventions, and he would send me pictures of them, and I would say, "Oh, I like this one, I like that one," or he would pick them, So he met them, and I guess they're writing an article on them. But
Yeah, that other guy, his partner, life mate, whatever he called him,
yeah,
was interviewing each one at a time and doing a whole interview in the back room.
right, yeah. So there was a whole thing going on.
Okay.
But
It was really cool.
it was fun. But demanding, I take it seriously. So anyway, getting back to Ronnie on the red carpet, this is unbelievable. So here he is. Ronnie's out in L.A., and he's on the red carpet. He's like Brad Pitt.
Thanks, Jay. Right now, I am hanging out with Ronnie Mund on the red carpet. You may not know this, but he is Howard Stern's personal limo driver, bodyguard, and has known him for 26 years. I also hear that you have a pilot coming up on Fuel TV. Tell us about it.
I'm glad to be here for Fox and Fuel TV for the UFC, but our deal with you guys, I can't talk about right now. It's very top secret.
Mum's the word?
Mom's the word.
Look at this guy. Mum's the word.
I love him. He's like a diplomat
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm very happy to be here for Fox and Fuel
Can't
TV.
talk about my
Well,
next
I-
project.
you know,
he's like
I-
Jennifer Aniston. You know,
I was trying, I was trying to be, professional and act like an asshole.
he would rather just talk about what he's here for and not talk about his personal
Hi,
life.
I can't talk.
Yeah, right. Oh, the whole interview is hi, I can't talk. You hear this guy has more things he can't talk about.
That's the best.
Because then they start asking about me. He knows not to talk. He goes,
Yeah.
I can't talk about that either. This is the guy who
I
can't-
learned, man.
Let's talk poetry.
Oh, that poetry we're going to get to in a minute. That's the greatest.
Everybody was a buzz
I'm
about
working
the
on.
poetry.
I'm working on it for the party.
Oh, great. Oh, Little Mikey wrote a song to Winter.
Yeah,
Really?
Fuck him.
Did you hear it? Wait a
No,
minute,
but fuck
maybe
him
it's good.
anyway.
I'm going to send the poem over to like a 6th grade teacher and have her grade it. I'm not going to tell her who wrote it.
Oh, is that why Jason took it from me the other
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
Yeah, he
Why
told me.
are you doing that?
He told
'Cause it's
he,
funny.
He told me he needed it to post it for something.
Right.
Look,
So-
we
which was
know
bullshit,
what
obviously.
the 6th grade teacher's going to say.
Now, what are you
You say
going to?
this
Why
is
are you going to
terrible.
do that for?
I think you're going to do well in 6th grade. I think.
Thank you.
Sure. I think you better go a little low.
You know what's weird about your poetry? Like when you write about winter,
Yeah.
you're
You
so,
write about winter.
Yeah, I mean, you're so literally like winter is cold.
Okay.
Winter, the leaves
no, I
fall
didn't
off
say
the
it was
trees.
cold.
Well, whatever you say. Winter is leaves falling off the tree. Winter, the clocks.
It gets dark.
It gets darker early.
Very dark.
Like you're very little.
You
Like
sleep more. You get Z's.
you don't try to draw any sort of like we're in the winter of our life or
Why?
No.
Why would I do that?
Or fog comes in on little cat feet.
Fog rolls in
asked
on
me
little
to-
cat's
she
feet. What
asked
the
me to
fuck does
do
that
it-
mean?
She asked me to do a thing about winter. That's how I felt about it, and that's what I did.
Right, but you're feeling.
I kind of did like every kind, like what goes on every month in winter, kind of. You know
your
what I'm
feelings
saying?
really aren't in the poem. It's more like a weather report. It's more like a.
Sunny today,
wasn't.
cloudy tomorrow.
It's a description, but very literal. I mean,
Right.
you didn't
What do you want me
take
to do?
this
Write a
anywhere.
20-page poem? Come
No.
on. I try to do it.
No, you know what?
you
I'm
know.
saying some of the great poets. I don't know if you read poetry.
I'm not a great poet.
But some of the
Never
poets,
said I
what
was.
they try to do is they talk. They're writing about winter, but sometimes it's more like about old age. Like you kind of see, or I'm in the winter of my life, or
Well, I don't want to
you know,
do that.
You know, you don't want. You just want to do literal stuff.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, that's your style. All right. Let's get back to you on the red carpet.
All right. How did
All right,
this
so
come
how
up?
about tonight, Ronnie? Who are you predicting to win the fight? Is it going to be Velasquez or Dos Santos?
Cain Velasquez all the way.
All right, and before you walk down this carpet, I have one thing I have to say to you. Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, what's your problem is what you should be saying.
Back to you, Jay.
Poor Jay. He went to probably journalism school. So did this broad.
She was hot.
Yeah. And Ronnie, then Ronnie on the red carpet. Like you think that this was just a fluke and someone interviewed him, but no, that some other chick came over to interview him from some website.
Garrett Bryan for MMA Heat. I'm here with. I'm just gonna. Can I go, Ronnie, the limo driver?
I like when she gives her credentials. She says she slurs at somebody. You don't even know what the hell she's saying.
Right. She's embarrassed about where she is
Yeah.
and who she's interviewing, everything.
I'm here with MMA Heat and Ronnie with the limo driver from the.
Nice. She was hot too.
You can't even tell me where she's from. Here, I'll play it for you again.
Garrett Bryan for MMA Heat. I'm here with. I'm just
MMA
gonna. Can I
Heat.
go, Ronnie, the limo driver?
I was asking Robin. That was the joke. Oh, you're so bad. Give him his own show. MMA Heat is where it's from. It didn't. You could. She just kind of says
talked
it
very fast.
I think if you say it fast enough, it sounds like NBC or ABC.
Right.
Because basically that's how you are known on the Howard Stern Show. What brings you to the fights here on Fox?
Well, I'm here to support Fox and Fuel TV. I'm in the negotiation of a deal with them, possibly. It's nothing I can really talk about right now, and they invited me out here to come and support them, and I'm here to do it.
Can I just tell you how awesome this is? Because I listen to the show, and I'm used to hearing your voice phoning in and going. It's beautiful to see it coming right out of your mouth.
Well, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be, getting interviewed by you. You're a very beautiful woman.
Well, thank you very much. So, I know Howard is a fan of the sport. I know he's got some of the fighters on and stuff. But I mean, around the way here when you guys are working on the show, is this something that you guys talk about a lot? Is fighting sort of a big deal in you guys' life?
Well, we don't talk about it, too much on the air. But we have guys at work that are big fans. Like we have guys like Richie Wilson, who's one of the producers for Howard TV. He goes to all the fights. He's friends with some of the people in MMA and UFC.
Oh, my God.
This is some interview.
Oh, my God.
Richie
What's so
Wilson's
bad?
here. My plumber likes
The guy works on the show.
Right.
She asked me about people who work on the show if they're into MMA.
The guy in the
And
parking garage.
Why is that so
I
fucking
think she's-
funny? Look at her.
I think she's referring to like Robin or Fred. You know.
Oh.
I said nobody. All right.
And UFC.
I can't win.
So we go to the fights. We went to the Philadelphia fight, and we saw somebody get his ass kicked in pretty bad, which I was really upset about because I really dig Tito.
Oh, yeah, I was at that fight. But Rashad looked really good that night.
Yeah, he looked really good.
You're crying over there.
This is it's been a Ronnie weekend for me because I watched Ronnie's block party.
Oh right.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about
On
that
Howard
too.
TV.
dude. I want
Is
to
that the greatest special?
Oh,
Dude, I wanna
my
talk
God,
about that.
I couldn't turn it off. It was just amazing.
Can I just bring something up
Sure.
about that? You know, Scott went around saying, I hadn't seen it. I watched it this weekend also.
Right.
Okay. Scott went around saying that he was very insulted about the whole situation.
'Cause he's a lunatic.
Because he's the only one who got hammered. 90% of the show was him getting hammered. Bullshit, man. I got hammered. Sal got hammered. Everybody got
That's
hammered.
because it's like a photograph. Everyone always looks at themselves first.
Right, they only see
He only
themselves.
sees himself. He didn't see what's going on.
Yeah,
with you.
really.
Yeah.
He came out on fire. I hated to see Tito get it, but I know Tito had just been in a fight not too long before, and I was happy to see he tried to put up a good fight, but the best man won, I guess.
Yeah. Well, and I have to think that there's a little bit of symmetry in between what Howard does and what you guys do and what MMA is sometimes perceived as. A little bit too raw, a little bit too much on the edge sometimes, and yet really you guys are making waves and people
Did you ever hear my poem about winter?
slowly are starting to come over. Well, not slowly now, but people are starting to realize actually this is some solid stuff going on. Do you feel that there's any kind of symmetry between you guys?
I don't know about that, but I feel that the idea of them putting on Fox TV, which is regular television, a lot more people are going to watch it now. They don't have to pay for it, and it's going to draw a lot more people.
Well, I'm a big Howard fan. I think he's terrific. And when you talk to Robin, you tell her that I will take her to the fights because I know she hasn't had a date in a little while. She's been talking about how she hasn't seen
You want to go out with that chick and go to the fights, Robin?
No.
No. So, anyway, that's the red carpet interview. 2 red carpet interviews with Ronnie.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. And then Ronnie was on, what's StarCam? What was that? That's like they put you up on some, I guess on
What was that?
I think the StarCam is like at the fight, they put Ronnie up on the screen.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, did they?
I think so.
I didn't even see that.
We have Howard Stern's bodyguard with
You
us.
definitely need to be bodyguarded.
Yes, I do. I do.
Oh, this is where you're being sexy.
God.
Yeah, this is Ronnie telling.
We can't even let him out.
You are quite the little
Why? What did I do
cupcake.
that was so terrible?
Listen to him.
How you
With a
feeling?
body like that, you definitely have
Body like that?
you have to be bodyguarded.
Well, you've been working with Howard for a while.
26 years.
What's it like working with such a talented guy like Howard Stern, who I really look up to?
It's great. That's all I could say. I'm not here to talk about Howard. I'm here to talk about the UFC, MMA, Fox, Fuel, and
What's wrong with that?
We got you trained. Thank God. I don't want
He's
you.
afraid to even say you're great.
Yeah, I don't
I
want you.
said he was great. We stop it.
I don't want
What's
you.
wrong with
I do not want you talking about me. You did
I
just
don't.
fine.
But you know what? Please, I'm afraid when they say he's from the Howard Stern show.
You want
Why?
And he starts leering down a girl's dress and saying,
Oh,
hey, baby, you
stop
need a
it.
bodyguard with a body
Hey,
like
what's
that.
the big deal?
I
She's a
didn't
beautiful
say it
lady.
nasty.
You need a
Are you-
cavity search,
I didn't say it in a nasty
and I'm
way.
the
Now
man
stop
to
it.
do it.
Your body needs bodyguarding.
It's winter out.
Can you learn from that girl and mumble, Howard Stern? I work for that Stern.
I'm here to support them.
Okay, so who do you think's going to be taking it home tonight?
Anyway, there's a lot of that kind of. It's pretty wild.
What is wrong with you over there?
And then Ronnie was the star of the wrap-up show the other day when he was discussing his poetry, and then he writes poems, I guess, to women.
Yes.
I wish I could hear those.
Now, I know John Hine was trying to corner him. He thinks that Ronnie has copies of some of those
I don't.
poems, and he says he doesn't.
I don't. Why would I have copies of them when I
You
wrote?
never wrote a poem to Stephanie?
I write it in a card and give it to the
She
person.
doesn't have them? You
She
didn't
might.
ask?
I don't know. I don't know if I wrote one to her. Maybe I did. I don't know.
After Stephanie read one of your poems, wouldn't she just break up with you? I would think.
That's our problem.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like she read it and went, oh, he's so sweet.
Oh, dear.
And
Did
then he
anybody
has-
ever write you a poem? Huh?
and then Ronnie, oh, I'm sure.
Answer me. I wrote you a poem, Winter. But did anybody ever write you a poem? Answer the question.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I hope not. I hope you broke up with them if they did.
I did.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong
Beth
with
told me she was dating a guy once who wrote her a poem and she broke up with him.
it? All right, whatever.
She thought he was kind of a nice guy and everything. All of a sudden,
Then
she read
all of a sudden you read the poem.
it was on the level of like a 7-year-old, and she went, "Oh my god,
Yeah, okay.
this is just
All
too
right.
weird."
Yeah,
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Putting yourself in writing is a big deal.
Yeah, I don't write poems to anybody.
Look,
I can honestly tell you, I've never written a poem to a girl.
You asked me to do something for the show. I
you did great.
It, okay?
You told us you were a poet.
I didn't say. I just said I wrote some poems. I didn't say I was a poet.
Anyway,
Well,
so he
that's
was on.
right.
He's on the wrap-up show, and he describes to John Hine that he has to be alone when he writes, and he kind of like goes into a thing.
Really?
And, you hear like
That's true.
Paul
Like
McCartney,
songwriters and
You
stuff.
hear Paul McCartney and John Lennon. He goes, "This is all in my brain. Like it's all there. I just have to tap into
I
it."
have to get quiet so I can hear.
But they tap in and write "Hey Jude," and and then Ronnie's brain taps in and gets "Winter is cold,"
I never claimed to be get away from me.
and then
The days are short, like me.
and then it's not even that poetic.
yeah, or funny.
That's too good. And then Ronnie describes that when he writes a poem to a girl, he has a secret formula.
Oh.
But then he goes, "I'm not telling you the formula because I just don't want to give that up." And
Somebody will cop his style.
but 2 seconds later, he gave up the formula.
Because John knows how to. He likes to. He
Prod.
He keeps doing it, man. He keeps
Keeps at you.
picking at you.
Right.
You know.
So Ronnie reveals that when he writes a poem to a girl, there's 3 elements you put in it.
Okay.
The sun in her hair.
No. I said there's 3 elements: the sun, the hair, and the eyes.
Yeah, the sun, the hair, and the eyes. If you write about a girl's eyes, her hair, and the sun.
The sun.
Yeah. And so all of his love poems have that in it.
Uh-huh.
Because that's the formula. It was fascinating. The wrap-up show was fascinating with him. What can I say?
What's so terrible?
I didn't say it was terrible. I'm learning.
All right.
So
I learned about a lot of shit yesterday about
Right.
you with photography. I learned a lot of crap about the lighting,
Yeah.
all that kind of stuff.
It's a lot of work.
It's kind of cool.
I learned about hair, sun, and the eyes.
And Xena Buddy's girl, I'm on the phone.
Yeah, but it's like a whole Ronnie world. That
I was
you're
on
not
the
even aware
phone
of.
5 minutes, dude. That
He's
was
like
the
a
whole
whole-
time. And I was standing right behind you. It's not like anything was going
You
on.
finally got what you wanted. You got this
You're a
whole thing.
mogul.
You're a mogul. You got stuff going on.
I'm happy.
Yeah, he's happy.
I'm happy, man.
He loves his fame.
His
I love
fans.
being here. I'm happy.
He goes out on tour and he visits people in clubs. And
Yeah. It's amazing. I have to say, the chemistry between you and Scott on stage.
Did you watch that?
Electric.
There is a special on Howard
Dude,
TV.
we got so much book now.
Yeah,
Gigs.
yeah.
Because blowing this all
It
up.
is amazing.
We got so much crap booked. We even got a big hotel in Atlantic City after us right now.
Imagine when they see those two guys on stage doing nothing. It's not like Martin and Lewis.
The best is Scott dancing
Oh my God.
in the aisles.
What did you think of backstage?
my God.
On Howard TV, we have a special Ronnie's Block Party. What do you think of him when he greets people and he's eating?
He can't stop eating. There's food in his hands when
Yeah.
he puts his arms around.
He's
you.
disgusting.
He's chewing
Yeah.
while the picture's being taken.
Did you see the one picture with the
It's
one
great.
girl? The guy, she tried to walk away. She took a picture with him, and the guy said, "No, take another one. Walk back." And she didn't want to walk back.
Yeah.
because he was in the middle of eating.
Right. She didn't want to disturb him anymore.
Yeah. Meanwhile, they paid $35 to meet him.
And then the screaming about the money.
Frustrating, man.
Harassed by a
Usually,
guy who DJ'd on his cell phone.
oh yeah. You should get paid. Usually in these things, you get paid the same night. You walk out of there with your money.
That
That's
is
the
the
best.
best.
Where's my money? Scott goes, where's my money?
We did the gig. Where's my money?
Yeah.
You usually get the cash before you leave.
What do you mean, usually? Didn't you just start doing this?
In comedy, he's got all these rules.
Well, you
know.
heard Artie talking about all that. Remember, Artie used to say...
Yeah, Artie used to talk about that all
Yeah,
the
so
time.
the Scots now got the lingo down. It's customary to get our cash that night. You got paid. And then Shuley goes, no, I didn't get paid. I'm waiting for the check, and when I get it, you'll get it.
Check.
I mean, there was cash. I saw cash being handed out at the
That's the
bar.
cash.
Yeah.
Do I look like a bank to
It's
you?
customary for us to get... It's customary for you to have an act.
And every week he quits.
Yeah, but see,
And he's quitting all the time.
and then he says it's all about him because then everybody was yelling at Shuley.
Right.
Not just him.
Right.
You know, and we all caught shit for it, but he claims that it was 90% of the show was all about
Because
him
he's
being
focused on himself.
Yeah, really. It wasn't because I finally saw it this weekend. It was like,
you look as dumb as he does.
yeah,
Right.
exactly.
It's all
and Sal throwing up, you know, he got hammered.
Unbelievable,
Yeah.
Sal throwing up.
How about that? That was.
Did you watch
was that
Sal
wild?
vomit?
Oh my God! Oh, how could you miss that? It was amazing because
I
he
told
took
you.
one shot and then everything came up.
It's the greatest Howard TV special yet. It is just remarkable.
More to come. A lot more to come.
And I love them putting the pins in the map. They're actually on this road.
Oh, I love that. How great is that?
It's amazing.
So that's the Ronnie world,
Yeah.
if you will.
So it's.
And what's the next poem? I got so many emails from
I'm
people.
doing a holiday one for the party. I'm going to
Great.
open up the party with it.
Oh, fabulous. Because
Yeah.
JD reading Ronnie's poem got the most
You
email.
should always have JD reading your poem.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what that's why I didn't want to read it.
Although on the wrap-up show, Ronnie started reading his own poem, and I could see the potential in that being really funny.
Yeah, but he would only read 2 lines. That wasn't fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to read.
Why don't you read your own poetry?
I don't like. I don't like.
I mean, Maya Angelou does it.
I read it while I'm doing it, and that's it. You know.
Right. Anyway, let's see. I think he got him to do it.
He got 2.
I got when I wrote it in the bathroom, the first couple of lines. Actually, well, it was quiet. I got to be alone and quiet
For that to happen. It's like a guy shitting on a piece of paper.
No.
Winter is the
And then
time
Jason got
the
all upset because he
leaves fall
thought
off the trees.
Jason thought that was the actual paper that I wrote it in the bathroom with,
Right.
and he was all upset.
Winter
but it wasn't.
is when the leaves fall off the trees.
He was alone when he thought that.
Yeah. I need time to think. This shit doesn't happen overnight.
Quiet.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to write Winter? Seriously.
I need to go downstairs when I'm quiet. You know.
How
where
long
it's
did it
quiet.
take you to write Winter?
A couple of days.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, a couple of days. I do a little bit at a time because, like, if I don't, I sit there and I try and write, think of things and write things, and then I'll cross them out and then rewrite little things, and then if my brain starts to bother me, I just quit and start
Let's
again.
see
the
what
next
goes
day.
with trees.
I just walk away from it because then I'm
that
gonna rattle my brain too much.
Right, but you got to make sure it all rhymes. That's the hard part.
Yeah, I try.
How come you didn't write Winter is when I wear my jacket and hat? You know what I mean? I would think that would have worked its way in.
That's Benji. He writes. That's what he writes.
You didn't even have
Jacket
to
in his
put
hat.
winter in the poem just because it's about winter.
No, he's very literal.
I like. All right. You asked me to
Winter
do
is when-
something. I did it. Okay.
Thank
Did I do
you.
it for you?
No, you did. Thank
It
you.
might be. It might be not up to your
No,
standards.
no. We're just asking you as
I'm
as
answering
a
you, not we. I'm
creative
saying you.
person.
Why don't you read
I'm
your-
asking you as a creative person just what you're thinking. That's
Why don't you read your poem on stage at least when you go to these clubs?
Maybe I will now.
I would say a club poem would be appropriate for every gig.
Maybe I will, but I won't read it.
Winter
I won't.
is when I wear my jacket and my hat and my gloves.
Maybe I'll have Scott reading. They'll give him something to do.
2 boots,
How's that?
2 gloves, 1 scarf. Winter is when it snows.
Dude, people were putting up all weekend. Were putting up these crazy ass poems on Twitter.
Let me see if I.
You've
Oh, my
inspired
God.
others to write poetry.
Oh yeah, did you
I
hear
can't-
some of this stuff?
What happens if you're not alone and quiet?
I can't
Like,
have
what comes
anybody
out?
around. I can't have the TV on. The dogs can't be bothering me. So the first couple of lines, I was in the bathroom. Instead of reading the paper.
Did you close the door to go to the bathroom, or you went into the bathroom?
Usually he's and they're reading the paper. You know what? I can't say, like, sometimes I have house guests. And, we keep like our newspapers out, and they'll take the newspaper and they disappear with it for a
Right.
while. And then they put it back. And, like, now I'm supposed to read it after you were shitting and like, fucking reading the newspaper.
Well, I throw it out after I'm done.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so disgusting when people do that. And it comes back all wrinkled, and you know what was going on.
The best is, when you're just somewhere and somebody says, "Can I borrow your paper?"
Oh.
You don't even know them.
I just
and then
need
they
it-
take it in the bathroom.
I just need it for like 5 minutes.
and then I bring it back to you.
Why can't anyone just sit in the bathroom by themselves?
Sal
Get
does
your
that.
own magazine.
Sal borrows somebody's newspaper, and then he takes it to the can outside and reads it, and then brings it
Disgusting.
back.
Oh, it's disgusting. Just throw it in the garbage.
And into the
No,
bathroom.
no.
to write.
I was going to the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank God I touched
So
that
walk
piece
us
of
through
paper.
this. You go in the bathroom.
I go in the bathroom with a little pad and a pen.
Winter's
And I start trying to think things out, and I start scribbling me out, trying to get them to rhyme and all that baloney, and I'll scratch things out and then add things in. And
Man,
Well, that's beautiful.
what a process. It's like listening to John Lennon and how he writes a song.
I tried.
Did you ever repeat anything with a different girl? Like, so you gave something to a girl and it worked, and it worked.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Well, you listen to the wrap-up show. I'm not going to play this. It's too crazy. But I was trying to find the clip where Ronnie reads his own poem. It's only 2 lines, but it's pretty good. I would like to have a copy of that poem. I'd like to read that. Like, I wonder how I could do with it. Do you think I could get through the whole poem without saying anything?
No.
I don't either. Winter is a time of cold.
I didn't say that.
My home gets mold. Did I say cold yet?
Scratch that out.
All right. I wonder what he scratches out. I'd like to read that. Like stuff that's not good enough for that poem.
Oh, you got to see that piece of paper, my God.
Vey.
Yeah, show your work.
Right.
It's a mess. Scratched out, written in, and scratched out again. Then scratch out a word here, add a word there. It's crazy.
All right. Well, here's Ronnie reading 2 lines of his poem.
Ronnie, you're going to get goofed on regardless, so why not be the one who's reading it? It's your work. It's you know.
I understand that, but I think it's funny when somebody else reads it.
Will you read a little bit of it?
No. Let Jason read it.
No. Winter is coming. No.
I think I left him somewhere else.
Well, according to Sal, you're not qualified to evaluate comedy anyway.
Yeah, right. Just do the first 2 lines, Ronnie.
All
That's
right.
it.
I can't even.
Yes, you can. JD,
can't.
stop laughing. Turn off JD's mic.
Winter is when there are no leaves on the trees. Winter is when we say goodbye to the birds and the bees.
Keep going.
And that's it, dude. I'm done.
Winter's when we say goodbye to the birds and the bees.
Yeah, well, they leave. The bees die.
Every time I looked up in the sky and saw a bird this weekend, I thought of Ronnie's
Good.
poem.
That's
I'm like,
good.
I guess they're headed
Yeah.
out of town.
They're on their way out, man.
Winter is when we turn the heat on.
Never said that.
And that's when the birds are gone.
Right.
And I stand upon my lawn, which is frozen.
Once upon a lawn so frozen. What rhymes with frozen? Oh, dozing.
Later hosen.
Scratch that out.
Say goodbye to the birds and bees. I would like some wine and cheese. When it makes me hungry.
Yeah, but that's got nothing to do with the winter, dude.
Right.
You can have wine and cheese anytime.
Oh, see there, Fred?
Ah.
Not pure.
That's right, Fred.
Before
Come on
winter,
now.
there is fall. And after winter, there is spring. Scratch that out.
There was no winter at all.
It doesn't rhyme. I'm not going with it.
Well, the way this winter is going, there is no winter yet.
And then, like he's in there, he's in the bathroom writing this. He's like, winter.
Winter's the time.
winter. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, I got to get this out of my system.
Winter is when it starts to freeze. Where did I put my car keys?
Let's see. Where's my pen? The whole process should be taped. Like Let It Be when.
See, I couldn't do that with somebody standing over
You would
me.
be.
It would be impossible.
You would be clogged up.
Yeah, with
the
the light,
whole
with the
process.
camera light on, and I
Right.
couldn't do it. No way.
I can't take it in here.
So I go downstairs and lock myself downstairs.
Right. Anyway, that's the update on Ronnie.
You asked me to do something, I did it.
You did it. You did a good job.
It might not be the greatest thing in the world, but I
But
did
it's
it.
a poem. I believe me, I could deal with poem of the week from you.
I love
That's
his
too much
poems.
for my brain, man. Not every week.
I
Maybe
need
once
another
a
one.
once a month.
Once a
maybe.
month if you could bring a
Well, I'm
poem.
going to bring the.
He's
I'm going to
gonna
do the
bring
one at the
to
party.
holiday
Right.
party.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. My annual
And I hope
holiday
I'll be
party.
drunk off my ass by the time I read it, if I read it.
Scott, you're on the air in Philly.
Yo, Howard, what's up, man? It's an honor. This Ronnie, sometimes when he particularly knows he's been an asshole, no offense, Ronnie, like in the car when he picks you up, is there ever any discussion on like, all right, I guess you're going to talk about me today, or...
No, he's a total pro. He sits there. He doesn't say anything, thank God.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
not angry, or...
Well, sometimes I could tell he's upset because he starts swerving all over with the car
Oh,
and like
really?
driving like a maniac. And I
Yeah,
feel
but
like I'm
that
gonna
doesn't
die.
mean it's about you that I'm
Well,
upset.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
Especially
it could be
when I
about
put-
some
whenever I put
fucking
the-
cab that cut me off or something.
When I put the partition up, he drives particularly bad.
No, I don't.
Yeah. He gets
No,
crazed.
I do what I.
Psychologically, what's going on? I'm cutting him off, and it freaks him out.
Oh, it's so not true.
And then he
Come
starts,
on.
and then he starts going like he literally sometimes I'm like almost falling off the chair.
He's so full of shit.
Okay,
come on now.
Sometimes when there's particularly bad heat, like today's not that bad, but sometimes, you really reamed his ass. Like when you go home, is it like, oh, great, now I got to deal with him cutting a cab off or something?
No, it's not that literal. It's like he's just like Ronnie's an angry guy. He's got a lot of anger issues.
Yeah, don't we all?
Yeah. And I'll admit
all
that.
Right. I admit it too.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't even know how angry you are. That's the funny thing. You don't even know how aggressive
Yeah, right.
you are.
Okay.
That's how great you are, because you take your life in your hands when you talk about him, or when you pull him on the carpet, and so.
Yeah, he takes his life in his hands. Come on, now, dude. Give me a break.
No, he gets very angry when he
We've
drives.
never in all this time. We've never hit anybody. We've never killed anybody. I've never
But
hit
I can
another
tell
car.
I can tell when you're irritated.
You ever flip the bird?
I can tell when you're irritated too, dude. So come on.
But you don't know it through my
You
driving.
start throwing everything. Come on. What are you talking
I didn't throw anything at
You
you.
start carrying on, not at me, but I hear
Where did
stuff
I throw?
flying around in the back of the car, throwing
Are
things,
you insane?
dropping books and carrying on. And
But he's such a liar.
That's
no, I'm
probably
not.
because you're
no, I'm
swerving
not.
the car.
No, he gets all upset when he get like something doesn't work. He'll just start banging on it and stuff. Don't fucking lie, man.
I'm not lying.
How many phones did you break before we had cell phones?
Yeah.
When the phones didn't work in the car, how many
Yeah.
times did you bang them in the back? Come on.
Never.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
I could
Stop
see
it.
you angry with somebody, and then flipping them off, and then you end up into where you're in a traffic situation, and now somebody could get out and like mess with you or something. And
No, we don't. We don't.
No,
Get it.
he's very professional. All right, thanks, Scott. He is very professional. He really is. But that's Ronnie.
All right, man.
Thanks, Ron.
Have a good day.
Yes, you too.
What's wrong now?
Ron,
Yeah.
keep saying that your loyalty lies in these hallways
You got that right.
and in Howard's limo and all,
Okay.
in those types of surroundings.
Okay.
But you're chasing some dreams right now.
What do you mean with chasing? What am I chasing?
With your TV deal, you're making a bit of a transition.
Yeah, but it's not going to interfere with the show at all. Me working with Howard, it's going to be worked around that schedule on days we're off and stuff like that. It's when we're going to, when I do it, if I do it, when it happens, it'll be worked around that schedule. It won't be on any day that I have to work here or work anything with him. So,
Obviously, I mean, you're a professional guy. I know that you're a loyal guy as well. But you're tapping into your creative side a bit.
yeah, doing it for the show. They asked me to do it for the show. What are you talking about, dude? What, am I going to go out and become a published poet now?
Not necessarily, but all these things point to the fact that you're beginning a bit of a career transition. You're going into more creative endeavors.
Dude, I'm ready to retire. Don't worry about it.
So when Howard retires, we can't expect you to be on the big screen? Or
No, man. No. Expect me to be at a pool with a pina colada in my hand.
several layers to what I'm about to tell you. So the Shuli, comedy show continues on the road. Scott can't make it to Arizona and Chicago. And I said, why not? Shuli goes, you'll have to ask him. I have no idea. Like, I don't know why Scott can't make it. So Shuli went to JD and said, do you want to fill in? And he goes, we're going to have to renegotiate. And Shuli's like, renegotiate? You're on stage for 4 minutes. He goes, you know that comic that you introduced that got 3 standing ovations? You made 10 times more than him.
You know what, Scott and JD, I think they all think it's fun to go out and do these things.
And then
they realize it's work, and then they're like, oh.
But he did say, but Shuli did say that it was really weird because JD, the one thing he wanted to know, like way in advance, was what hotel they were staying in. Meaning he had it set up with that girl.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. He had dreams.
Hey, Lisa G is here. I haven't spoken to her in like ages. Lisa G, come on in and tell us what's happening in the Howard 100 News.
Lisa Glassberg takes
there's Lisa.
Hello there.
Came in laughing. Having a good time. All right.
Wearing this jacket, you start to sweat after 10 minutes.
Right. Go ahead, Lisa. What do you have for us from the Howard 100 Newsroom?
All right. So where do Ralph Cirella's allegiances lay? The issue came up. That's what I thought, but
go ahead.
I think grammatically it may be lay.
Evidently, you don't pay attention to my grammar. But go ahead.
The issue came up after Ralph told you he was too sick to fly to San Francisco for America's Got Talent late last week. But
now, here was the thing. I wanted to bring Ralph with me.
Yeah.
We discussed it. He called me up, and he did the right thing. He says to me, hey, you could hear it. He could hardly talk.
Okay.
I said, I don't want to be around anyone who's got a cold. I don't want to be around anybody, quite frankly. The less people on that plane, because the plane circulates air. I don't know what the fuck anyone's got, and sometimes people don't know what they got.
Right.
I'm looking to stay healthy for this stupid gig I'm doing. So he called me up. He's got no voice. He goes, you still want me to come?
There's something going around, because a lot of people have had it.
Right. So I said no, and thank you for calling me and making me aware that you're not feeling well. I didn't really need him to come. He had already put together the outfit and all that, and it's not all that complicated.
So what are you saying, Lisa?
Well, he showed up Friday to host Geek Time.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. He would have come with me. He said, I'll come. He says, I just know you're paranoid about germs and stuff. And I said, thank you. Don't come. It wasn't a matter of loyalty.
Did he look sick?
I didn't see him. I was away.
He was sick. Believe me. He was sick. And quite frankly, it was fine. Even like I'm going to St. Louis, I said, I don't need anyone going with me. I don't need a babysitter.
You're not taking Tony?
No, Tony, I need it. I fucking hair of mine. I don't know how to do it. I'm going out tonight. I need fucking help with my hair all the time. Tony always goes with me.
Yeah.
Tony takes care of it, and that's it. My hair, I don't know.
It needs its own person.
I know. I was actually contemplating getting a manly haircut,
something that doesn't require styling.
Yeah, because
like what?
I mean, like a man.
What do you mean?
Something short and spiky?
Like what men do. I'm the only guy walking around with a bouffant. Every other guy walks around with a normal haircut. You know what I mean? But I don't have the balls to do it. I've always had long hair. And I've cut it about as short as I'll cut it.
Yeah, it's even shorter now.
Yeah. That's about it for me.
This is the length.
Ralph thinks I should grow it a little longer. He thinks it's a little too short since it doesn't hide enough.
Hide?
Yeah. Hide aspects of my face. That's what I use my hair for. Let's be honest. If I put enough of it in my face, you can't really... It's a mystery. You're kind of like, hey, he doesn't look so bad. That's always been my move. That was Joey Ramone's move. When I look like him. Joey always had hair hanging in front of his face.
You do not look like Joey Ramone.
I don't know.
Do you have nice ears? I've never seen those.
I have nice ears. Yeah. People I have stuff that's nice that you don't need to be nice. I have probably the prettiest feet a man's ever had.
Yeah.
I have gorgeous ears. All this shit you don't care about. I'd rather be a super hot guy who looks like Brad Pitt and have the ugliest, feet.
And ears.
And deformed feet. My feet are Brad Pitt, which is so weird. It's just so. It's like the worst joke, practical joke anyone can play on you to have beautiful feet. And I'll be hanging out with girls and go, oh yeah, you have really pretty feet. And I'm like, yeah. So now you're gonna sleep with me? No.
Every woman I've interviewed about you says you have gorgeous feet.
Yeah. Feet.
They're beautiful. He could have been a foot model.
Yeah. My feet are so hot. I could be a
supermodel of feet.
I could be a professional foot model. Like, you ever see like a soap, like the guys in the shower and he's soaping up? Like, they would cut to my feet.
Right.
You know. And like, and by the way, that's nice. Women look at stuff like that when if they see a guy with gnarly feet, they don't want to be with him. But
right, because it sort of indicates a hygiene situation.
But it's just. I'd rather have like chimpanzee feet, like literally,
like
chimpanzee,
another species,
like another species, and look like Brad Pitt.
Maybe Brad Pitt does have chimpanzee feet.
Right.
You hope, but it's really funny how watching the Oscars.
Yeah.
It was almost embarrassing because it's like they are performing. The whole show is just for George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
Yeah, because what does the camera go to? George Clooney and Brad Pitt.
Every time you need a reaction.
Those guys are like kings.
Brad, George, Brad, George. The rest of the people aren't even there.
Yeah, and if you just date George Clooney, like Stacy
You get
Keibler
on
now,
camera.
Stacy Keibler is considered the princess of America.
Everybody knows her. Everybody defers to her.
Yeah.
And her fees doubled.
Yeah. She gets something like $25,000 or something to appear anywhere.
Wow.
Said that in the paper. Like she used to get like $5,000 or something, or 10.
Yeah, now you have to get in line.
I was at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I saw her holding a power meeting at a table, like literally, like with people just having business proposals.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. I want to go out with George.
Well,
Clooney.
I hope she strikes gold before he dumps her.
Well, maybe he's in love. Maybe this time he won't.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you guys! Don't you believe in love?
Not with George Clooney and Brad.
Yeah. I mean, like before dating George Clooney, she was actually hosting Ronnie's block party. She was filling in for Ronnie. Did you hear about the whole Ronnie's block party thing?
No.
Ronnie's block party, Scott and Ronnie go out, and then they go out with all these comedians like Shuley and stuff. And Shuley's got a real act; he's a real comedian, and these other guys are real comedians. So I guess, Ronnie's been traveling with me for America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
So they had JD fill in, and everyone was thrilled with JD, I guess, at the show. And,
that's wonderful.
Yeah, and Scott the engineer, I guess, has been going, but they have two big dates coming up, one in like Arizona and another one far away.
Uh-huh.
I think Scott's like bailing out on it because it's too far for him, and everyone thinks he's doing a negotiating ploy.
Oh, no, he wants more money?
Yeah, he was like, I think I need a lot more money. Because I think he figured out when he goes far away.
West of the Mississippi, my fees doubled.
And like no one is looking. I mean, who's Scott? First of all, JD could so easily replace Scott, because if you have a choice between Ronnie's block party and seeing JD or Scott, don't you want a JD?
Look, I think all these guys are wonderful. But if you give me the choice, I would say JD is a novelty, yes.
Hey, Shuley, there was one picture somebody tweeted at Ronnie's block party. It looked at one point like Scott was asleep on the stage. Right, Shuley.
He might as well be.
Yeah, what's going on with the whole, like, Ronnie didn't show up, JD was there, and from what I'm hearing, everyone liked JD at Ronnie's block party.
I got to tell you, there was, first of all, it was our first weekend that was sold out with this tour.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Right, and there was an energy when JD did these shows this weekend that we didn't have. We've done the Killers of Comedy tour. We've done all kinds of stuff. I play with Artie. There was an energy when JD was there that I couldn't believe. Like people were going out of their mind.
Right.
And then the opposite end shows up. Then the opposite end of the spectrum is Scott sitting there, lifeless.
Right.
I think at one point I compared him to a lamp on a nightstand on stage.
But I like that. Isn't he now giving you a hard time about showing up for certain dates?
Well, it's so weird with these guys. Like, I don't think they fully understand what it means to be on the road and to the shit sandwiches you got to eat to get to a point. Now, look, we're all helping each other out. When they do these shows with me, it helps sell tickets, no doubt.
Sure.
Right.
But, I'm helping by doing an hour every
You're doing the heavy lifting.
Right. So you would think they'd just be happy to be, we're whisked here and there.
And they make more money than you guys. Like, some of the comics get less money, right, than Scott or...
I mean, I have a best friend of mine who I started with in Vegas doing stand-up. Phenomenal comic. This guy, Mad Dog Mattern, did this weekend with us, 3 shows. Every time he finished, standing ovation. Right? This guy crushed all weekend long. I go to JD. I said, Scott is out for Chicago and Arizona. And you'd have to ask him why.
Why is Scott out for Chicago and Arizona?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the fact that it's okay, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, the flying around. I get that. Okay.
Yeah, it's a long trip.
I get that. But it's not like you're doing it for free. You're getting a basic minimum guarantee. If we don't sell a fucking ticket, you still get this money in your pocket.
Right.
It's good money.
Right.
You know.
Right.
I think he knows that with the overhead of flying people out and getting hotels and rental cars, that he's not going to make anything more than his minimum. So what's it worth to him? You know,
is that what's going on, Scott?
No, it had nothing to do with the money.
Why are you not going
to commitments? Previous commitments.
What are you committing?
You committed to the Killers, or whatever they're calling.
Who's going to sit around on that weekend and go, "Where's Scott? I've been waiting for him all weekend."
So I couldn't make it that weekend. That's all.
But
I'm
did
going
you
to San
agree to
Francisco.
go?
Yes.
No. Originally, I said I don't think I could make it that weekend. When you said,
but you said that for like 3 fucking weeks.
No, I haven't.
I tell you, I go, Scott, I need to know. Are you in
I
or
couldn't
are you
change
out?
the plans I had, so I told you.
Why don't you just cut him out completely?
Well, but here's my other problem. So I go to JD. I go, listen, Scott's not available. Can you do Chicago and Arizona? And he goes, well, you know, he's like, we got to renegotiate. And I'm like, renegotiate what?
I never said renegotiate. He did. But
you've said it at other times.
Well,
you shook me down. Let's be honest.
I'm going to San Francisco.
God, imagine getting shaken down by
this
the
guy
likes of
comes
Scott
up to me
D'Angelo.
one day.
I'm not shaking him down.
Okay. Let's talk. One day he comes up. One day he comes up to me and goes,
it's negotiating. It's not shaking down.
Yeah, fuck you.
As a Jew, I guess it's shaking down. But
yeah, let me tell you how you negotiate. Let me explain to everybody how Scott negotiates. He comes up to me and goes, so, yeah, I just don't think scheduling-wise I'll be able to do a lot of these shows. It's just not going to work out.
He's the guy who wanted extra money.
He's the reason I started this fucking tour. I swear. I swear to you. I'm not lying.
Right. He started in with you.
So he says, well, you know, just scheduling-wise, it's a lot of flying. I don't know. I said, okay, fine.
What else does he have to do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Sit behind bowlers on ESPN.
Right.
That's it.
That was his big excitement.
So I come to him the next day. I go, Scott, are you sure you're out or are you in? And he goes, well, if there was just more money. Now all of a sudden,
now it's about money.
You didn't say that.
For Chicago? I never
for
said
everything.
That.
You
No.
said for the whole pack. You said, well, if I could just, you know, if there's just more money there, then it wouldn't be a problem being out. Yeah, so do I, and I can't because I'm paying you guys an arm and a fucking leg.
Well, who the fuck do you think is coming there because of our guys? They're not going to see you.
Oh, you think so?
No,
they're coming to see you with a fucking cell phone on your lap like
try
a jerk
doing
off?
the show without Ronnie or me.
I've been doing shows without Ronnie and you.
So go ahead.
And Ronnie, and in all fairness,
he put it together for you.
And in all fairness, I'm scared that you're going to fucking walk away from the block party show.
Why am I being busted
Because I'm
being
stating
busted because you busted his balls. I remember you busted his balls.
No, I didn't bust his balls.
You were like, can I get some money? And then you get angry when everyone's making appearances and you're not involved.
His balls.
Don't include him. Take him out.
And then JD's like, I want to renegotiate. And I go, JD, you know the comic you introduced this weekend that you loved? I mean, JD said he's one of the greatest comics he's seen. I'm like, you've made 10 times more than him. Like,
oh my goodness.
I thought these guys need money. Why wouldn't you go? You got nothing else.
I understand that he doesn't like to travel. I get it.
Yeah, but come on, make some dough.
I did not ask to be a part. Shuli asked me to fill in for Ronnie.
All right, but now you got a shot. People liked you. You went over big.
But I'm not good at. I didn't.
None of them. Scott's worse than you.
It's not my thing, and
But don't you want the extra money? Wow, Rockefeller.
No, that's not. Shut up. No, it's not. I'm not Rockefeller.
Bank some money, dude.
But it's not.
It's
not my thing.
It's such easy money.
It's not your thing. You don't have to do anything.
You really?
Yeah. Yes, you do. You still
What do you have to do?
stuff.
You just stand there and people just go crazy when they see you.
Howard, I told him just be a traffic cop up there. Have like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you know, of whatever you. And he did great. He came up with bits himself. He came up with suggestions. He was in control as a host. He was great.
This is the laziest DJ I've ever seen in my entire life.
Go make some dough. This is what it's about.
But it's not I'm not a performer, and I'm not comfortable doing it.
You know,
and I'm not comfortable doing it, and that's mainly it.
If you're looking for comfort all the time in life, you're never going to get anywhere.
Scott's the guy. He was always walking around here sad sack. everybody makes appearances. I don't get anything. Nobody asks me. No one invites me to the party. Then you fucking invite him, and then he's renegotiating. I don't never get invited.
I'm just like, what's going on? Like,
why? So get away from these guys.
I took a Greyhound bus one New Year's from Vegas to Colorado to do a fucking $100 show.
So when he starts complaining that I'm never included, say, fuck you, I'm not including you in anything.
You know what?
Take him off the bill.
At this point, it's like I have myself, John Toll, Mad Dog, three amazing, and the three of us amazing comics. Ronnie could be the only one who could pull diva shit right now, and I would understand it. He's got TV deals, he's got, cologne deals, whatever he's got. He's fine. He's fine.
He's not your problem.
Ronnie loves to be around fans. He loves to fucking be out on the weekend. The travel bothers him a little bit, and I understand that. He's old. But other than that, he's having a blast. And I don't care what you tell me, JD, you had a great fucking time this weekend.
It was fine. But
you didn't look uncomfortable, laughing and having a blast after the show.
Well, yeah, I was glad the shows were over. I was done. I didn't do anything.
That's the other thing. You cannot compliment. He will not take a compliment. I go, JD, you really were great up there first show. He goes, well, there's 2 more left. And I go, I said, JD,
you gotta stay focused.
You're a great human being.
But Scott, why would you go? I heard you were like watching the professional bowling tournament all weekend because you were on TV. And by the way, talk about a black cloud. Every bowler that bowled on the lane where Scott was behind him lost.
Oh, wow.
Well,
you know
there
that?
was only 3 bowlers with me. I mean,
but every bowler,
one of the guys finished like in the top 20.
Every bowler on TV that you were sitting behind lost.
Well, the guy won. Obviously, one of them had to win.
There you are.
The best is the guy sitting behind Scott.
He won. Pete Weber won.
I don't know.
So how can you make a statement?
Someone told me they heard that whenever bowler came up in front of you.
Yes, it is. Pete Weber sat on the other side whenever he wasn't bowling. Right. All the other bowlers sat right in front of you.
Oh, you're talking about sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of people around me. I mean, I wasn't the only one there. You
think somebody else has your black cloud?
Nobody has. That's
someone
ridiculous.
told me you were yelling at the snack bar server.
I heard about
you got into an altercation.
This isn't a real taco.
Right.
What were you fighting about?
I wasn't fighting. I just went in there with plenty of time, I thought, to eat dinner before I had to be at a meeting.
There's always a problem with his meeting.
So I ordered a hamburger, which was supposed to be quick, and 20 minutes later, it still wasn't ready. And I went up politely, and I handed him my receipt. I said, do you know when this order was coming out? And he said a few minutes. And then I kept waiting and waiting, and finally I went up to him and said, do you have any idea when this order is coming out? I have to go to a meeting.
Yeah.
I got a little. I wasn't fighting.
I have a meeting with the 8th frame.
I had to be at a meeting.
What meeting? Who did you have?
With the PBA. They need you to be at roll call before your bowl.
I'm having a meeting.
Bowl roll call.
Push my PBA meeting back 10 minutes. I'm waiting for my snacks.
Hold the meeting. I need a burger.
These poor fucking kids working at a snack bar in a bowling alley.
I wasn't a kid.
Please, my meeting.
Even more pathetic. I wasn't a kid, and you're yelling at him about a burger.
I wasn't a kid.
I would love to hear that meeting.
You call this a tomato?
The meeting is just they explain the rules and they make sure you're there, and that's the meeting.
I specifically asked for iceberg lettuce.
Bowling is the only sport that you can eat a hamburger before playing.
That's right.
It would be a full stomach.
I like how they have to explain.
I needed some protein.
I like that they have to explain the rules of bowling to these guys.
These only hasn't been bowling enough.
What the fuck has changed?
We had a meeting about the rules.
Okay, there's still 10 pins, right?
Any other rules?
They're not thinking of taking away a pin, are they?
I'm late for my rule meeting.
Is it true he lost to like a 13-year-old?
Well, there was a few 14 and 15-year-olds there.
But they bowled like they were 20.
Damn kids.
I have to get ready for my big bowling match against a 13-year-old.
But I took out the fetus.
Played four Scott versus a fetus.
I didn't bowl with him directly. He was in the tournament, though.
JD, you should go do these gigs, dude. I don't know what they're paying you, but according to Shirley,
it was very good money. You don't
need money.
No, listen, it's not.
Get out of that shithole you're living in. How many of these dates could you book a year? Like maybe 6 or 7 for him, right?
You want to hear something? I got a guy who contacted me who wants to book a weekend in 2013 in Montego Bay in Jamaica.
Oh my goodness!
What does it pay?
A Ronnie Mund.
Is there dinner?
A Ronnie Mund weekend in Jamaica.
Oh my
this guy
God.
wants to do.
Wow!
A whole inclusive thing for fans to come out for all 3 days, and this is the phone calls I get day and night. Like, this thing is running on all cylinders right now.
So why wouldn't JD get in on this?
It's not my thing.
But you know what? I would ain't my thing, but they pay me.
Well, I'm sorry.
I would like to be
It's
anywhere
called
else.
a job. It's not supposed to be comfortable.
But I have a job. This is my job.
But JD, I could understand if you did this weekend and you sucked and it was fucking terrible and you bombed.
Hey, you know what? Don't convince him.
You didn't do any of those. You were really good, and he came out to standing ovations.
You mean all he has to do is stand there? Let me understand the job. He goes,
right.
Hey, everybody, I'm JD Hammer. Hey, by the way, we just got here in Baltimore, and I got to tell you, man, we're having a great time. And tonight we're gonna have Shuli and this other idiot and this other douchebag, and we're gonna entertain you. And it's gonna be great fun. Any questions for anybody? Hey, JD, why are you such a fucking dick? Hey, whatever. Okay, here's Shuli. That's it.
That's it.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Whatever.
That's too much.
Yeah, you actually.
I did too much work.
You actually did a lot more.
Right.
But JD opened the show, and then he opened the show. By
What did you say when you opened the show? Let me hear what you did.
You know how
Were you there?
Go ahead.
LL Cool J read a prayer, did a prayer for Whitney Houston before the Grammy, so that's what I did. The LL Cool J Whitney Houston prayer
to open the show.
Cool.
to open the show.
And I thought it was really smart and funny. And then he has a joke about Scott right after the
What did you say about Scott?
Will Murray gave me this joke. He said, how is Whitney Houston dead and Scott Salem still alive? The most important question actually is, how is Whitney Houston dead and Scott Salem still alive? Okay, you have to do one more song because I'm about to.
Push up.
We don't want to kill the man, for Christ's sake.
And that killed.
There you go.
And then after
first
that,
comedian.
you bring up a comic.
What the fuck? I don't get you guys.
He felt really uncomfortable.
It's like handing you money for doing nothing.
And then at one point he read.
Okay, get someone else. It's fine.
At one point he read Winter.
And by the way, you do less than JD.
That's right.
And you're negotiating.
I do.
I thought you were the guy every minute.
I need money.
Oh yeah, you should see this guy.
No one pays me.
The only time this guy comes to life is if there's not a cord long enough for him to sit his ass on stage while the fucking show's going on.
That's right.
We got a problem. He's running around. And again, the meet and greet's about to start. I tell Scott, I go, get your food before the meet and greet.
Come on,
Well, no, I'm going to say it.
I got something about the meet and greet too. Go ahead.
So he orders his food in typical Scott fashion.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting their food all around the place. Scott's is taking an hour.
Why? What does he order?
He just ordered a burger. But it's Scott. That's his luck. We went out to eat.
You mean everybody got their food but you?
Apparently.
So have no fucking luck.
As soon as the waitress brings it over to me, Bruno, the guy we work with, came in and he goes, meet and greet's open.
Yeah, starting. And I've gone to restaurants with him after a show. We all ordered food. His is the only one that's ice cold. I'm not lying.
Wow.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
And for the later show, there was another meet and greet. And he stayed for like 5 minutes and left.
No, I didn't.
I said, yes, you did. Scott, we were there 10 minutes.
No.
Okay.
Scott, you said to me before the meeting, you go, the parking garage I'm in closes at 1:50. It closes at 1:30.
Yeah.
I'm out of here at 1:15.
Everything's your problem.
Howard, I swear to God, I'm the fucking headliner of this show. And every 2 seconds, there's another fucking thing I got to deal with. Every 2 seconds.
They're coming to you to traffic cop and
you understand it when it's Beetlejuice with you, but not these guys.
Exactly. You know.
Everything's your problem.
By the way, Shuli, my parking lot closes at 1:15.
I didn't say one thing to you the whole weekend. I don't get it.
Why is it Shuli's problem with the car?
I didn't say it was a problem. I said,
so why can't
I was in the meet and greet for 45 minutes. I don't know what the fuck
you
you're
were not
talking
there
about.
45 minutes, Scott. You were not.
So Shuli sets up
this whole time.
Shuli sets up this whole fucking thing for you, and now you're bailing out on him.
Yeah,
I'm not bailing out. It's one weekend.
2 weekends.
It's one weekend.
I thought it was 2 gigs.
It's the same weekend.
I'm dying to know what this commitment is.
Yeah, what's your commitment?
That it takes 2 days.
I guarantee it's something to do with bowling or
It's
some
no
dumb
bowling.
shit thing.
It's no bowling. So
What is
I'm
the
not
commitment?
bailing on anything. We're going to San Francisco and Sacramento in April.
Right.
Well, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe a commitment will come up then, and you won't be able to do that then.
I said I was going to that.
You never. When we brought up this schedule, you never said, "Oh, I may have a commitment that weekend, and I might not be able to go." You never said that.
I said that
as
from
we
the
got
day
closer.
you told me.
You started bitching about the trip. Well,
No,
then first we got to fly to
What's your big
Chicago,
commitment?
then
Let's hear it.
Arizona.
I have family obligations to
Bullshit.
take care of.
Bullshit. I smell bullshit.
No, there's no bullshit.
Yeah.
No bullshit. So I'm not.
You can't go like some other time. You can't say to your family another time. This is something that has to be done.
Like
that
you can't
weekend.
say I have to work because it's not like you're coming home empty-handed. You're going to come home with money.
No, I got it. I get it. And
He
really,
doesn't need money.
the money. No, the money is nice to have, and I'm a little bummed that I can't do it.
Right.
It's not. Believe me, the money. I like the money, of course.
What's the commitment?
It's a family wedding that I'm going to. So
yeah.
Wedding.
The wedding came up 3
and
weeks ago.
wedding. All
It was a
snowboarding in
all
Aspen.
of a sudden, I'm invited to a wedding. No,
Yeah.
believe me, I want to go with these guys. I have a good time. We had a great time this weekend,
Dude,
The shows.
how does the wedding only come up 3 weeks before
It
the
wasn't
gig?
3 weeks. I told him originally when he told me the date, I probably won't be able to do that.
Is that true?
I don't remember. All I remember
I'm
is him
telling
coming
you.
to me and saying, the first time he came to me and said, the flying, it might be a bit of a problem. And then the very next day, I said, so what's the deal? Are you in or you out? Well, if there was just more money. It was just
Somehow the
money.
wedding would disappear.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck? This is
Sorry,
shaking
dude.
me down.
Yeah. So what'd you do? Did you give in to him?
Well, I fucking got pissed, man. I
Did you
walked
give in
up.
to his demands?
No,
No,
I
he's
just said
not
Scott.
going.
No.
I go, Scott. I said, well,
So in other words, he can get out of the family commitment. If
yeah,
it was just more
absolutely.
money.
No,
Scott,
no.
if I fucking wrote a number down right
Yeah.
now and showed it to you and said this is what you're making for Chicago, you on the air you'd call up your family, tell them to go fuck themselves and come and do this show.
Right.
So don't bullshit me.
No. It's not that at all.
Everybody has a price.
Right.
He doesn't get it. Like there's no headliner that does this kind of money split with people
Right.
on the show,
Well.
and I got no problem doing it because. Like I said, we're helping each other out.
Right.
But you got to get to a point where you got to realize, look, to get to the level where we all can make better money, you got to do the fucking shows.
Right. Yeah, you got to be consistent.
Right.
So who else you got around here? Throw Scott off the bill and get
You
got
can't get
Ronnie.
JD.
JD you can't get. Evidently he's
We should do Stern Show's Got Talent, and me and you should judge the staff and see who's going to be added to the
I don't care if
bonfire.
any of you go out on the road.
I don't care either.
Yeah, I just like hearing all these stories. All right, well, anyway, there you have it. Shuley, Scott the engineer, and JD.
Yeah.
So, JD, you're out. You're not doing it.
I'm not opposed to doing other shows. I just don't. I don't like doing so many. You know, I like.
It's one weekend a month. One weekend a month.
Just that
used
sentence is
with
good enough.
With the Killers of Comedy, we were out 3 weekends a month. 3
Right.
weeks out of a month, we were on the road.
Right.
This is 1 weekend a month.
Right. And what do? You sit home all weekend.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm saying.
I do stuff here and there.
You get out and be with some dudes and maybe meet some chicks.
Yeah, we saw what happened this past weekend.
Well, that was a fiasco. He lined it all up.
He came to me like 2 weeks before the show. And he's like,
What did he say? What did he say?
No, he's just like, I need the hotel information. I need to know what hotel we're staying. I'm like,
Why? Because you had that gig set up with the chick in the room.
right. I'm like, so I
need to get.
so I
listen,
felt bad that he
I can't tell you why, but I need my hotel.
I told him.
You thought you were going to be banging at that hotel.
I didn't listen with my with my low with my thoughts. I don't expect anything to happen.
All right, maybe we will renegotiate.
with my low.
What did he really want to say?
I don't know. With my low
expectations or whatever.
Why did you need to know the hotel like 2 weeks ahead of time? Like, what were you telling her?
She stayed with the friend at the hotel.
Oh, so you got her at the same hotel?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. You were really...
He had it all planned perfectly.
Until the dude showed up.
And then the next morning, we're walking out to leave, and they're like apart from each other. It's not like they're walking hand in hand or anything. And I'm like, wow, he had that chick up. I go, look at this motherfucker. His first weekend with us. He's fucking got chicks. He's got a suite. He's got, look at him. Good for him. Walk up to him like, you close that deal, huh? Oh, not exactly. She brought a friend there in my room till 5 a.m. I was like, oh, Jesus.
Oh, poor guy. No, and every minute he was like, what? He didn't care about anything.
He got into a panic.
How many steps away from my room?
How far is the hotel from where she is?
Could you make it like an adjacent room where you have a little door passes through?
Shirley, what room am I in? I got to tell her immediately.
Is that room service?
You had it all fucking lined up, dude.
He did, man.
He was so excited. See, now that's why he's not willing
That's right.
I guarantee you
to do other gigs.
Dude.
This one worked out badly for him.
I guarantee you.
That has nothing to do with
Dude,
it.
you could get something lined up.
No, I know.
Your site's quite that high.
No,
Was the chick really hot?
She was, she was really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I know. I'm not a performer. I'm not.
Was she a 10?
She's up there.
Oh yeah, she was. She was like between 8 to 10, no doubt.
So why don't you get a 6 and with a slam dunk?
That's not what happened. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I was on stage and
Bring a 10 to the hotel. Bring a 6. Have a good weekend.
Well, I guarantee you come to Chicago, Arizona, I'll have fucking a total of 28 for you. How about that?
That's right. You'll get a 28.
Yeah, 2 10s
There's gonna
and
be
an
50
8. How
of
about
them.
that?
I don't know. Sure. What hotel am I in? I just need the hotel information.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
So what happened? As soon as Shuli got the hotel, you gave her the information, and then she hooked up a room there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you
Keep
thought,
this on the
"Ooh,
DL."
This is going to be good.
They're talking about renegotiating. You should see this show in the lobby of a hotel.
First of all, you're not talking. Go ahead.
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
No, he's talking about renegotiation. I'm like,
That's the word you use, though.
I'm fucking around when I said renegotiating. Okay.
You
Whatever.
said you don't like to travel. You don't like to
There's
leave your house, and if you're going to do that, then you want to renegotiate.
No, I said to travel. Forget it. I give up. I give up
You
talking.
give up?
Can I go,
You give up
please?
talking? You can't give up on talking.
Then I really can't use you on the show.
I give up talking. You can't don't give up on talking, JD.
I talked way too much today.
What was the question?
Nothing.
He said he never used the word renegotiate. But everything else I said, I was accurate about.
Right.
So I take it back.
It's breaking my heart that you had to get like you were bugging Shuli for the hotel.
I wasn't bugging him. I just asked,
And then he got the chick lined up at the hotel.
He wasn't a pain in the ass like this guy. Like every 2 seconds.
Scott, the engineer.
I'm like, so we're gonna do. We're gonna do this weekend in Chicago, in Seattle, and Portland. Like this is 3 months away. I tell him. And 2 weeks later, Scott. So I'm looking online. There's only one flight coming back. I go, Scott. This
it's
has
not my
nothing to do
problem.
with you.
Right.
It has nothing to do. Don't worry. People know when we need to get back. They know when we need to leave. It'll be taken care of.
Oh.
Just the other day. Flights are very cheap right now. If you want to get the tickets, get them now. For
just trying to help out.
So fucking annoying.
No, that's not annoying. I'm
trying to help out.
I'm trying to help out.
Show up for the
show.
date. Yes.
Yeah, do the show.
You see, in other words, Shuli has booked this whole thing around you guys.
Around Scott, mainly.
No, but he's booked this thing, and now it falls on his head when you guys can't show up. It's like all his headache. That's what he's saying. He's saying, hey, we're all in this together. Everybody wants to make money. You guys got to step up to the plate and take on some responsibility.
Be there.
Poor fucking guy's going to have a nervous breakdown.
Listen.
Right, Shuli? Do I have
Dude, you have no idea.
Ronnie had a
what's going
commitment
on.
with you this past weekend that he had to take care of.
All right.
Okay?
Listen, that
I
comes
have
first.
no problem with Ronnie.
And that is the door opening for them all
Absolutely.
to become
Absolutely.
a pain in the ass.
So Ronnie's not going. I'm not going.
I don't want to be a pain in the ass.
I'll have commitments too.
Right, yeah. Now Scott can't be left out.
I like how Scott goes, I don't want to be in pain in the... You know no other way. Let's be honest.
The sentence, I don't want to be a pain in the ass coming out of your mouth.
Don't ever
is
say it
impossible.
again.
He doesn't see it, though.
No, he's the last to see it.
Right.
Every time.
I'm not a pain in the ass. Where's my plane ticket? I have to leave the parking garage.
I'm sitting there calling my DJ's hotel
I'm not
room
available.
to come down to the lobby. I'm watching my DJ step off an elevator with a plastic shopping bag with his DJ equipment in it.
Right.
He was tying his shoe and testing the equipment at the same time.
That's called talent, buddy.
Well, I don't know when everyone became a Rockefeller.
A diva.
I can tell you one thing: the fans are loving the show. The comics on it are great. The audience turnout has been great.
So what are you going to do now? You don't have JD.
Yeah, your bill is falling apart.
I mean, it's
Ronnie's block party. There's no Ronnie,
it's
no
just
Scott,
gonna be
no
me
JD.
and Ronnie. That's it.
Oh, it is Ronnie. All right,
Yeah, no,
Ronnie will come back.
Ronnie's been in from day one.
Ronnie loves it.
He does, and he's
Right.
great at it. He's amazing at it. I think all three of them would be fucking great. But then I'm coming home with no money.
Right. Poor you.
I'm in the middle of moving. My kid's gonna be 2. I feel like my heart's gonna explode any fucking day. I walk when I get off the 2 trains and the bus that I gotta fucking take home. I walk by a cemetery, and first thought is these lucky motherfuckers.
Right.
That's my first thought. You
I know
have
that
no
feeling.
idea how lucky you are.
I know that feeling.
And then my second thought is, why isn't Scott fucking in that cemetery?
You are
Fucking waste of a human being.
Just fucking relentless, man. Just
I am.
fucking relentless.
I am. When I sit.
Listen, you don't like me at the shows, fine. Book him all the time. Take Ronnie. If you
This is the guy
feel
who
so
got you-
strongly about me being dead, then prove to me that
But
you are
Scott,
alive.
Scott, you know what it is, Scott? You have a
Really?
you have a worker mentality. You're finally in business with somebody where you guys could all be in business together.
I know this.
So you gotta say to your family, look, I got commitments with Shuli. I'm doing this to make extra money. We're in a business together. No, you're like, I'll pick and choose.
I'm not picking and choosing.
This fucking
Like,
guy.
I could
This is
understand-
the only one that
I could understand.
I've done every other one, and I'm committed to the other one.
And Scott, I can understand if I said, look, there's a risk maybe on a weekend with a high overrate where we come back with nothing. Then I could tell you, say, no, look, I don't want to come back with nothing.
No, I know
But
we're gonna-
there's a minimum
Yes,
that's still
there is.
fucking. Anybody in that fucking back office would shove the next person over to get that minimum. Trust me.
I got you. I understand. And believe me,
Then why is there a question?
I give up.
Ronnie
He's
wants
going
to
to
weigh
pile
in.
on.
Go ahead.
Fucking.
What do you want to say, Ronnie?
Hold on. I didn't even know what was going on. This has been going on for 40 minutes, I heard.
right.
Sorry to wake you.
Where the fuck were you?
I was talking to Chuck Zito.
What are you guys doing a show now?
Bruce Willis? with him?
Yeah. Scott has he has major issues.
Here we go.
Like if we make fun of him,
Right.
he goes to me, "Why do you have to get on me all the time?" I go, "That's you. That's what you're all about. That's
Right.
why you're there."
Well, he's like.
So he doesn't like the show.
He doesn't. I don't know what he likes. I don't even. I think the only thing he likes is the money.
We all bust each other's
But now
balls.
he's.
I like doing the shows.
All right, listen,
No.
guys.
I don't think he likes doing the shows.
Right.
I don't.
He wants more money to do less.
No, that's
And
not.
what does he do during the show,
Nothing.
Shirley?
Okay, so you know what, Scott?
Wait. Tell me about the picture that was up on Twitter this week.
Yeah, from sleeping.
From the show. Did you see that picture?
Yeah, he was sleeping during.
He was
the
sitting
show.
on the stage. It looked like he was fast asleep.
I wasn't sleeping. Okay.
He's like Biden at a State of the Union address.
Right.
So Scott comes up. His idea. The show starts with the house lights being dimmed. Let's get this party started. Which Scott has yet to start any fucking party
Right,
ever
in his whole life.
Right. That starts, and he starts running through the audience, which I love. I love the fact that he's comfortable enough to fucking run through the audience,
Right.
and we all laugh at him because it looks ridiculous. And then he gets on stage. The crowd's excited. He introduces either Ronnie or JD, whoever's doing the show
When
with
he
him.
comes out, though, does he dance with people?
No.
He'll high five people.
No,
High five.
he dances through the crowd.
Yeah.
And Shuli sits there and he cries.
Yeah.
He's laughing so hard.
It's funny.
So your thing is dancing. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's
If
funny.
you-
Oh, I see. Yeah, that is funny. Oh,
Howard,
jumping.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
If you played the audio of the Hindenburg disaster, it would fit perfectly with him dancing through the crowd.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
It's an experience.
And then he starts talking. He's completely out of breath. He's like, "How's everybody doing?"
Does anybody have an iron lung? Does anybody know CPR?
And then Scott goes, we booked a deal in Toronto,
Right.
so he's got to get a passport.
Oh, my God.
Because in New York, you can get an enhanced license. You don't have to get a passport to go to Toronto.
Yeah.
So it's $40 to get an enhanced license, but it's like $200 something to get a passport.
Oh, that cuts into his.
So
overhead.
like he's like, I'm not going to Canada.
So now it's your problem, Scott. You're in business with these guys.
I know.
You agreed to do this.
Yes.
They agreed to do it with you to help you make money and all that.
Yes.
And then as soon as there's a $200 expense, I'm not going.
Meanwhile, it wouldn't have been 200.
You don't see the problem in that?
But also, they want to do this deal in Montego Bay. You're going to have a passport.
Well, and not only that,
I'm going to get a passport.
It'll be $200, Robin.
The Toronto gig, we told him about passports how many months ago?
Oh, that was back in September.
Yeah, and then he springs it on you. He's not going. And then
I didn't say it wasn't
he's represented to these
No,
people.
you said you weren't going. You said you weren't getting the passport. You weren't spending $200 and something dollars. So move to New York. You'll be able to get an enhanced license for $40.
I'll get the passport.
Yeah, I mean, Scott.
Oh, now I get a passport.
You're a problem. Surely
He never says anything, Howard.
And JD's coming to Chicago and Arizona with us.
He is?
Yeah, he's going to take his place. He's not going.
Are you going?
You're going.
This is what I get.
You're going.
Thank you, Ronnie.
You're going.
See, that's why I love Ronnie. He knows what's up.
He's going.
There's no debate here.
It's like when Ronnie gets to go topless. He just tells JD.
No, JD's he's doing me, we had a talk. We did.
See? He'll do it.
No, we did.
You're having a talk now.
We had a talk.
He's been talking to Chuck Zito.
Have Chuck come in and talk. How's that?
Now you're going.
Now you're going.
Thanks.
I think this is the talk.
No, I talked to him yesterday, and he said, "I'm not going." I said, "You're going. You're going. Don't worry about it.
You'll do it."
He wasn't going to do hard for me and Stanford, but he did it.
Yeah. Well,
So
meanwhile, he
he's
made
gonna
himself
go.
a nice bunch of money,
Yeah,
right?
he's going to have a
Yes,
and
I did. I thought it was going to be like, one-time thing. And now,
now you can blame it on Scott.
All right.
I mean,
Well,
I had to go with Howard because that's my job, okay? And without Howard, there's no block party.
Martin, you're on the air.
Right?
Let me find out what Martin. Martin says he's been to the block party.
Okay.
Yes, Martin.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Scott, you cannot possibly be so deluded to believe that you are the top bill above Shuli.
I didn't.
I'm telling you right now that the reason why this block party exists is because of Ronnie and Shuli. You do nothing. You're lump. You're the train wreck that people come to witness.
Did Scott do anything at the block party you were at?
And where do you work?
He does. I'm the manager of a web development team.
Oh,
Which show did you go to, sir?
I went to the Seattle show, and it was
Oh yeah, you had a good time at that one. That was a blast.
It was awesome. Ronnie is great. Shuli's great. Scott is a lump. He does nothing.
But and that being said, Howard, like you said it one day that you're fascinated by him doing nothing.
Again, I'll say,
and I'm fascinated at that. As angry as it makes me that I have to pay this fucking guy at the end of the night, it's fascinating to me.
Hey,
It's
if you're so
fascinating to
angry
me.
and you want me dead, and you get you mad to pay me, then
I don't have to kick you off the show.
I don't have to do the show.
You quit every other weekend.
I don't have to do the show.
You quit the show all the time?
I don't quit the show. He vehemently says.
And then when
that
he's off the show, he'll be like, nobody gives me any money.
he keeps saying that I do nothing,
all right. We've
and
been
he's
over
annoyed
this.
that he has to pay me.
right,
So
I
won't do him anymore.
All right, I got to get
Oh, you're
to
so
There
full
he
of
goes,
shit.
quitting again.
You know you're not quitting.
Now he's going to go and lock the door in his
Yeah.
studio and
Yeah.
stew. And,
What are you always getting on me for? That's what I'll hear.
and then you come in there and you go, Scott, what are you pissed off? Oh, I was just kidding around.
Scott, it's just a pain in the ass to have to deal with a guy like you.
All
Just
right.
be grateful you're there.
I am
And
grateful.
show up for the fucking dates. And you're part of a team. You agreed to this. Just do it. Stop fucking around with
Be
these
a
guys.
professional.
Oh, I wish I didn't have to buy a passport. Well, fucking join the real world. We all wish we don't have to pay money for anything.
Right.
But guess
Come on,
what?
Scott, be a team player, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
We got some big stuff coming up.
Yeah,
when you fucking hamburger, put it aside and shake people's hands.
I did. I didn't eat it. Okay.
Oh, my hamburger.
One day there's gonna everybody's picture,
hamburger.
everybody's meet and greet picture with Scott's gonna have like chicken finger sauce on their shoulder from him taking pictures with.
Have a hamburger.
He always orders something messy too.
I was at the bowling alley. I had a meeting coming up, and I said to the young man, "My burger hasn't been here for 40 minutes." No idea what you're dealing with.
He was all worried about Friday night was the Hartford show, and he was also doing the bowling,
right?
And he was afraid if he made the finals,
right?
He was trying to figure out how he was gonna
make the finals.
Yeah, how he was gonna bowl and go to Hartford at the same time.
I told you from the beginning there was no way I was going to be able to make the finals.
The
Please.
finals.
I had
He's worried about it.
What if I
bowled like shit anyway?
I can't even beat a 13-year-old. How am I gonna make the finals? What if Angelina Jolie wants to give me a blowjob? What am I going to do?
Yeah, why worry about it?
I wasn't worried about it.
He's worried about the finals.
He's busting your chops.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, can I
you're always busting my chops. When I do it
Yeah,
to you,
Martin.
it's like, why you always get on me?
Howard, can I ask Shuli a quick question?
Yeah.
Hey, Shuli, if you were given a couple hours on Thursday morning to do the Miserable Men show again, would you do it?
Yeah, I do whatever they ask
He does.
me to
He's
do
a team
here,
player.
yeah.
This fucking guy, he does everything. He's around here.
I've weighed shit in a bag from High Pitch Eric and
Yeah,
Joey
I mean, this
Boots.
is our utility man. Surely you don't get any fucking aggravation with.
Is it possible that we could possibly schedule that? I mean, Thursdays it's not light. You've got a lot of good content on there, but it'd be great to have the Miserable Men back.
All right, well,
we're going to meet at the bowling alley and discuss this.
After our hamburgers.
I can't do
After
it.
the PBA meeting.
Hey, you know what, Martin? I'm having a good feeling about you. I like you because you go out, you support the show, you support
Martin's
these guys.
a huge fan.
Martin's a huge
and
fan.
I mean that literally. He's like 500
Oh, but he's in Seattle. I was gonna give him tickets to that Bruce Springsteen show.
Oh.
Where
he doesn't fly.
He doesn't
Martin.
fly.
No.
Too bad.
Neither do I.
I appreciate it. I really do appreciate
All
it. I wouldn't be able to make it out there, though.
Yeah, right. Okay, Martin. Cool. All right, later.
Thanks, Howard.
Right, bye. Like that guy. All right, I do have to take a break. Boys, Lisa G, thank you. Is Lisa still here?
No.
Oh, she left.
Usually she stands there.
That's never happened before.
Yeah, really? What happened?
Chased her out.
I don't know. But, boys, I wish you best of luck with your block party, Ronnie's block party. I hope it all works out. JD, may you get the courage to go on stage and make some money.
He's coming, man. He's coming to Chicago and Arizona.
The easiest money
He'll
you
be
can
there.
make, sonny. I'm telling you.
Count on it, people. He'll be there.
I don't like it, though. I'm not
not
comfortable.
my
It's not my thing. What is your thing? Sitting at home?
Yes.
It's not my thing. Meanwhile, you had a chick up to your room. All right, granted, it was a dude with her, but
Yeah, you got
Oh,
close.
I didn't know about
You
that.
got
Wow.
he had it all
With a
lined
dude.
up.
With a dude.
Yeah, but he had it all lined up.
I'm telling
We
you.
don't need to go back.
We didn't know
over
the
this.
dude was coming.
You do a weekend with Ronnie, JD, deals are being closed left and right for you.
All right, boys. Good luck. And surely may you not kill yourself.
Thank you, buddy.
Right,
Help me,
all right.
Howard.
We'll
Help me
be
get
back.
on the road by myself.
We'll be
please.
back. I will get to phone calls. I do have a lot to get to. I realize we've been wasting a lot of time on nonsense.
And where's
this
my
morning.
breakfast?
Scott, go get your hamburger. We'll be back right after these words.